Hello everyone and welcome back to Rocket League Pros, where we pull professional Rocket League competitive matches and commentate and basically just hang out. My name is Goody, I'm your caster today. Welcome back, hope everybody had a wonderful weekend. As Rise looks to start us off early, and he does. But we're not talking about Rise just yet, we're watching Joyo. Joyo, the 17-year-old Englishman, part of Team Moist, coming off of the spring regional. You know, they had a 4th place finish, but they did clutch up and get enough points to make the World Championship Series. They look for a little passing play, doesn't work out for them. As for Rise, a rival in the European region, as Joyo looks to find a double, and he does in the top corner. Excellent car control there is the Dominus. You don't see a lot of Dominus play anymore in the modern RLCS sphere, but it's all about the Octane and the Finnick now, it seems. More Finnick than Octane, but it's always fun to see a Dominus come out every now and then. But like I was saying, Rise, part of Team BDS, actually just took out Moist in their most recent tournament. It was the Spring Cup. So BDS still struggling to make enough points to make Worlds. And I may be wrong, but I'm not sure they have enough. Let's see if I can look it up while we're talking here. But on the other side, you have Saiku, however you want me to pronounce it, put it in the comments. I should have done my research, but it is what it is. Y'all know me best for messing up and butchering everyone's name. But Saiku also part of Team BDS with Rise, so little teammate on teammate action as Joyo looks to maintain the ball mechanically, not able to do so. Gets beat there by Velocity. Velocity looks for a double touchdown and over Rise. What a shot from Velocity. Yeah, as for Team BDS, they are in 6th as far as points go. So they are kind of on the bubble of making Worlds. I don't believe they've made it. So, unfortunately for Team BDS, coming off of last season where they were one of the better teams in all of Rocket League, maybe hit a little bit of a rough patch here. There's just so much good talent in Rocket League right now. It's hard to stay consistent. I mean, look at NRG. They just came off the North American regional, and they're not even, it's for the first time in as long as I can remember, they're not going to Worlds. First time Garrett G's not going to play in a Worlds. Psycho saves that off the backboard. But man, it's a really weird, it's not weird, but it's a very different landscape than it has been in the last 2 years as far as RLCS goes. I'm very interested to see how the championships go. Looking forward to those. I'm going to make not a suggestion, a prediction. I think Gen G is kind of a favorite with Appjack, but I'm going to call out Moist. I like Moist. I think they're a little sleeper. Furia is probably the top pick as the orange side, or the blue side's going to tie it up there. Furia is probably the top pick as far as Worlds goes. They have been on a tear recently, taken home their regional as most recently, and they're kind of hard to stop. And Furia is playing in North America, and they're all Brazilian. So it just goes to show you anybody can win anywhere. So, like I've been saying in these last few, a lot of people are leaving their region to play in another region because they think it might be easier, and that's just simply not the case. There's good talent all over the world in Rocket League. But as for this 2's match, we are tied up here. A little mistake there from Rise. He's going to give it up to Velocity, and now Joyo finds himself in a 1-goal deficit. Does he have what it takes? Does he have the chemistry with Rise? Maybe he doesn't play with him as much, rather in these random 2v2s. Rise looking for the demo on the way out, couldn't get it. Joyo almost had flip reset, wasn't able to use it. Now Rise has space. Flip reset. Tries to get it past Velocity and does. A very weird read for Velocity to make. But it works out for the orange side. 47 seconds left. I'm very well known for caster cursing these overtimes, so I'm not going to say anything. Because anything can happen in these twos matches, but I like a good overtime. As the demo comes out, onto Rise from Psycho. Teammate on teammate action. Joyo looking to control. Rise might have cut him off there. Little miscommunication. Psycho off the ceiling. Pass over to Velocity. Velocity puts it in the corner, still with possession. Psycho, grab that 100 pad in the midfield. He's coming back into attack. He's probably up now, going off the backboard. No, he stayed down. Good decision from Psycho. A reason why he's a pro. And Velocity's going to put it over Rise with 2 seconds remaining, and that'll do it. Most likely for the first replay. Unless there's some magic here. And no, that'll do it. As we move into the second replay. As Joyo gets into the second match here, he has put away the Dominus. Pulled out the Finnick, maybe a little more meta. Even though I still like to see a good Dominus. He did lose the last one with the Dom. He changed his luck up with the Finnick. As his teammate Revenge is also running the Finnick. Against 2 Octanes in P and... oh, man. Couldn't find any info on them. If they're, you know, smaller known, maybe show match players, or maybe even if they're just randoms. Anybody knows anything about them and you'd like to let me know, I'd love to learn about them. Maybe I didn't do my research good enough. As Joyo is going to start us off quickly here with the titanium white T-Rex coming out of the net there. T-Rex, definitely a slept-on goal explosion. A lot of people will think that's cringe, but I personally like the T-Rex. I think that you will. I'm also a chancer, so take that with a grain of salt. As Joyo looks for a flick over and off. Revenge still up in the air, trying to find a 50. Still being aggressive. Joyo taking his time. Gets the demo, and now Revenge has some space to work. Trying to find another one on the other defender. Revenge up now. Room to work. And gets a dunk over the goalie. That's going to be 2-0 here. Joyo, his last teammate was Rise. They were playing against another RLCS opponent, or another RLCS caliber player in Psycho, but this Revenge guy might be the saving grace, might find him a win here. As he is very aggressive, he likes to keep possession, it seems. Now Joyo is into work. Looking for one more touch, saved away, and that's going to be a free goal for the blue side. A little mistake there from Joyo. The black splash goal explosion. If you didn't know, you can get the splash goal explosion from watching RLCS streams. Even sometimes Rizzo has drops activated. Some other content creators will have drops activated. So even if you're not paying a ton of attention, you can still farm the drops. That's what I've been doing. I'll just have it on at work and just let it run in the background and then go redeem my stuff when I can. Revenge, not necessarily a pogo, but scored it off the bumper after he nosedived into the dirt. It's now 3-1 for Joyo and Revenge. Joyo's kind of, you know, doing his own thing, letting Revenge work. Finds a flip reset, doesn't use it. Now Revenge, little mistake, comes out as P. Doesn't possess. Joyo's going to put that back towards net. Blue side is going to possess. Look for a flick, trying to get it past 2. Time ticking down. 2-goal lead for Joyo and his partner. Now pushing up. Looking for bumps. Being aggressive, working on those bump plays. Maybe practicing ahead of time for the Worlds. He's sitting on that mid boost waiting for it to spawn. Finally got it. Finds a flip reset. Almost got it past the defender. Couldn't find the bump. Now Revenge with a double? A triple touch? Off the back crossbar? This Revenge guy. We should be watching him. Forget Joyo. Somebody sign this man. And if it comes to find out that Revenge is actually signed to somebody and I'm just goofy and didn't do my research good enough, then no, I'm sorry. Show us something, Joyo. Going for a pinch. Didn't get it. Finds the bump onto P. Revenge. Almost got a second double touch flip reset. Puts it off the post. The time winding down, these two are just showing off now. With a 3-goal lead, they're a little comfortable, I would say. Maybe not safe yet, but Joyo, saved away from Knopf. That's a close one. I do believe that'll do it for Joyo and Revenge on the orange side. As we wind this match down, I want to thank you for joining us today, Rocket League Pros. My name is Goody. Make sure to like and subscribe. Leave us a comment down below. If I forgot anything, definitely let me know, and I'll do my best to respond. Thanks again, and we'll see you next time.